pizza? Hate having to choose between quality and price? Well, you don't have to, because Papa John gives you both.
Such a beautiful house you have here, sir.
Whatever, how much is it?
$31.95.
$31.95? What the hell kind of pizza is this? I don't have any singles. Come on inside. Just wait here.
Wow, this place is awesome! Tools! Tires! Oh my God, four-wheelers!
Yeah, no, oh, yes. No, I just did a ton of work to the quads. You said it was 31, right? No, it's just some idiot kid pizza guy. Yeah, no, he's gone now. What? Oh, tip. There you go, bud. Don't spend it all in one place. Yeah, no. Yeah, she's gonna be there. Cool. Yeah, she loves the red quad, dude. Oh, hey, Tracy. Yeah, I got the red quad all ready for you. Don't worry.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Don't stab your friend's tires. That's not a good thing to do. So we're gonna get into Project YZ125. If you're a new subscriber, this is gonna be totally brand new to you if you've been sticking around for a little bit. I got this thing, I think about 11 months ago, so we'll just call it even and say a year. So there's an interesting story about this thing. I actually got it for free, and you can see I got the frame laying out in front of me. The subframe is over here. We got the some radiators here, but it is a pretty much complete bike, and we're gonna get it all together. Now I'm gonna do a quick little walk around here and show you the parts, but before I even get started, if you're enjoying my content, please give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think. And also, if you guys like this t-shirt, I know some of you guys have seen them around. There have been people that have been asking me where they can buy them for quite some time now. I kind of had a box of these, and I just like to have something in stock for when I go to events and stuff to give out. I do have a couple of them left, so if you're interested in a shirt like this, it's got the full blown on the front, it's got the 250R. On the back, it says making quads cool again. It's a pretty badass shirt. They're really good quality. These ones I actually ordered myself, so they're not like coming from Teespring or anything. They're all quality checked and everything. These are 30 bucks. I know it's a little bit steep. It's 30 bucks shipped, but you're gonna help support the channel, and it's also gonna support this YZ125 build. I also have these just plain old Michael Sabo logo. There's nothing on the back. These are 25 a piece. I only have a couple of them, guys, so shoot me a DM on my Instagram or shoot me an email at michaelsabo350@gmail.com to get yours. Like I said, there's only probably about 30 of them total, so there's not that many of them. Hopefully I have your size. Just shoot me a DM and hopefully I can get you a t-shirt. All right, let's jump right into it. I'm gonna go ahead and show you what we have for the YZ125. If you've been sticking around for a little bit, you already know about this project. Back when I got it, I think I have 2 videos up. I'm gonna link both of those in the top comment and both in the description. The one, I think I show all the parts. I have everything laid out. I'm kind of gonna do an abbreviation of that in this video. And then the other video, I talk about my plan for the bike and my color scheme. That has changed just slightly, but it's going to be similar to what I was thinking of. Most of the parts are going to be pretty much the same, but definitely check those videos out if you guys are interested in seeing the details and what I was thinking. Love to hear feedback on that stuff. Okay, so first and foremost, let's go over the frame. This is a 98. I just learned that because this came with no title, and I applied for the title yesterday, and you know, I thought it was an 01. I was told it was an 01. It was a free machine. I really wasn't complaining, but it is a 98. Still happy with that. It's going to be a great bike. You can see it was, I think he started trying to take the paint off, and he was going to paint it or powder coat it or something. And this, we're going to get powder coated. The subframe, we're going to get powder coated. It's, that's interesting. So this does need a little bit of work. I think there's a hole back here. Yeah. That, and up here it's a little whack, so I'm gonna repair that stuff, and then I will send that out to have it powder coated. I'm planning on making the frame a gold color, similar to the 250R, might pop a little bit more than that. Subframe is gonna be silver, and I think that's all I'm gonna have powder coated for this project. I actually love dirt bikes, and I love riding dirt bikes. I usually don't film it when I go riding dirt bikes because I'm god awful at riding them. I mean, we all know that I am the worst rider in the world on quads already as it is, and I'm even worse on dirt bikes. So I usually just go out and have fun, but I actually really enjoy riding dirt bikes. So I'm looking forward to building this YZ. Now I have some of the parts laid out here, so we're just gonna kind of go down the line. This is the OEM muffler, and this is the FMF expansion chamber. Now, if you follow the series, this thing was dented up really bad. I'll put a little clip here and show you what it looked like. And I sent this to a subscriber, Johnny Sprockets, and he did a phenomenal job. This pipe, it looks amazing, man, honestly. So that pipe's really, I mean, it's pretty much ready to go on the way that it is. I might do that flat black. We'll see with the color scheme. That might actually look good, flat black, kind of like a stealthy look. The silencer, I'm going to chop right here, and we'll put the tip right here. I was initially gonna get an aftermarket silencer. I don't think there's really any need to do that. I think chopping this down, it'll still be a decent silencer. And over here we have the rear shock, the front forks. I'm gonna see if I can get Rocket Ron to do those. He did the suspension on the KFX 450R and I really like it. He does dirt bike suspension too. So I'd love to have him set that up for my weight. That'd be awesome. Got the triple tree up there. I don't think I'm gonna do anything with that. Probably just clean it up and really make that aluminum pop. What else? That's brake and stuff. Handlebars over here, same thing, probably just leave them as is, put new grips on there, clean everything up, just kind of restore things to as new. Same thing with the rear caliper. We got the air box here. I mean, not really too much to show there. Swing arm over here. I may or may not powder coat this. Not 100% sure, but cleaning that up and making it pop, it's gonna look really good. So, not sure. And of course the wheels, everybody's gonna be asking about the wheels. So these are actually really good XL wheels. The back one is really straight. It's got a good sprocket on it. The disc looks good on it. And the tire has good life left on it also. The front wheel, same deal pretty much. It is a little bit out of true, but it could be trued up and be pretty much perfect. All right, coming over here to the motor, we got this GPI radiator, fairly new, that my friend had bought before he gave it to me. Over here, the cases, all the motor stuff, carburetor. I'm not gonna pull this stuff out. If you guys wanna see all this stuff laid out, it is in the other video. I think it's the very first YZ125 video. And like I said, they will be linked below if you guys wanna check them out. I tried to box this up somewhat organized. There's a bunch of bolts and stuff in there. Got more bolts, pieces. See, it says 01 YZ125. I wonder if maybe the motor is an 01. Here's the bin that it came in. I'll explain that in a second, how I received this thing. And the cylinder is right here. So I'm thinking that maybe this cylinder is an 01. Maybe it has like a motor out of an 01 or something. Or maybe it's just the whole thing's a 98. The dome looks okay. You can see there was some detonation in there. We can probably salvage that. We'll see. Maybe we'll get a new head. And now here's the cylinder. Show you guys what's going on in here. The cylinder, it really doesn't look terrible. At first I thought that we might actually be able to use it, and I think we will be able to use it, but the exhaust bridge is cracked. All right guys, I wanted to show you this before I send it out. I'm hoping you'll be able to see, but on that exhaust bridge, I'm trying to get it to focus on the bridge, the crack actually starts in the back, and you can see the crack go all the way down the bridge. You can definitely see the crack. Man, I really wish you guys could see. It goes all the way along the exhaust bridge though. It definitely needs to be sent out for repair. All right guys, so we're over here on eBay. Now some of this stuff is outdated. It's from the old list. So if you go back and watch the video that I had posted previously with the planned parts to buy, like the seat cover and the pegs, that's both from the old list. We're not going to be buying those. I just wanted to leave them there so you guys can see some of the changes I made. There's not like crazy changes, but this seat cover here is probably the one we're going to go with. It is more money, but they will make it custom for you. So in the picture, it almost looks like a sand color, which is kind of more what I'd want. I'd probably want like a goldish color. Supposedly that's gray. Maybe I'm colorblind, but you can order, they tell you that you can do custom colors. We can make any color combo for your bike and add Kevlar. So I'm gonna contact them or another seat company and see if I can have a ribbed seat kind of like that made. These KKE billet foot pegs, you guys gotta let me know if you've tried those, if they work. I'm just afraid that they might be really low quality aluminum and snap off, and I really don't want that to happen. But I mean, otherwise they appear to be pretty nice pegs. I mean, you would think you can't really mess those up, but you know, there's probably a reason that they're so cheap. But regardless, I'll probably just get steel pegs, unless I hear like really good feedback from you guys on those. This was the company I was going to go with for the jug. Obviously, I would have to do the 98. I think it's 96 to 99 or 01 is the same. But it probably is the same price, $260 plus 20. It went up almost $100. When I made my last video, I think it was 180 plus 15 shipping, so it would have been 195. Now it's 280, and then you figure 20 to get it back to you, so it's $300. I'm gonna see if I can find somebody else that can do it, but this is what I plan to do: is sleeve the cylinder, and that should alleviate that cracked exhaust bridge problem that we have. These are disc brakes, probably not gonna get those. These are the wheels that I was gonna get. These are the KKE wheels, which, like I said, when I posted the last video, you guys gave me really good feedback about this. A lot of people said they run these and they've never had a problem. A couple of guys run motocross and said they didn't have a problem. So I'm willing to try these things out, but it looks like we're actually not gonna do that, and here's the reason why. In the last videos that I made, I thought that it was an 01. In 98, they had a 20 millimeter rear axle and a different setup for the rear wheel. I believe the front wheel is the same, but the rear is different from 98 to 99. And most of these aftermarket companies, they start making nice wheels in 99 plus. So the 98 model is kind of like left behind. Now, I still will be able to get rims. That company KKE doesn't make them for the 98, it doesn't look like. So I'm probably going to end up going to Rocky Mountain and getting the Tusk Impact rim. I've heard really good reviews from these. They're pretty inexpensive for the front and the rear. I think I have them in my cart right now. They are, let's see, 180 bucks. So I'll just lace them up. I wanted to get the spokes too, because they make a spoke kit that comes with the rims. Unfortunately, they're out of stock until like July, I think it says it's expected. So for now, I'll just use the spokes that are already on the wheels. They look like they're decent spokes anyway. Hopefully none of them are seized. So no KKE wheels, but I'm still curious what you guys think about those aftermarket wheels. These were the tires I was originally planning to go with. It's just very inexpensive, 125 bucks, plus it comes with tubes, which is really nice. So I may still get them. I'm possibly gonna see if Rocky Mountain has a better option, but that was what was on my list from before. For the plastics, the only place that I could find anything other than the factory blue-white combo was from UFO Plast. So UFO makes good plastics. It's 135 bucks. I think it's another 15 bucks shipped, so it'll be like $150 for the plastics. It's a complete kit, and the look that I am going for is going to be something like this. So it's going to be a little different though. This is originally what I was planning to do, and what I was thinking of doing is black rims, probably leave the hub silver, or since I'm going to have the rims apart, maybe I will have those anodized gold or something. And I think instead of doing the red and white, I'm going to do gold and white. So I'm thinking the gold frame, silver subframe, all white plastics, some sort of gold incorporated in the seat cover, and then I'm going to do the custom graphics. Probably have my logo incorporated in them. I'm not exactly sure what I want to go for with those graphics. Like, I'm thinking maybe a vintage look. I'm not 100% sure. I'll probably play with it in Adobe Illustrator, and that will be another video where I do the graphics for and design the graphics for it. You guys let me know in the comment section below. Should I keep a vintage look? Should I do an updated look? Or what kind of look do you guys think I should do? I'm curious what you guys think. If I get enough comments, it's, you know, that will persuade how I design the graphics. But this is the general color scheme I'm thinking of. Just with those black rims, I think will make it look a little updated, but still kind of vintage. I just think it's going to be a really cool looking bike. I don't want to do the updated plastics. I'm going to keep it the OEM style, and because so many people do the updated plastic kits, and I think that's just overdone. So I think this is going to be a really cool look. Now, as for the motor, I'm looking at something like this. So this comes with a crank, top end, everything. Now, I know everything in here isn't premium. You got a Nomura piston, which they're okay. I've run those before. I have friends that run those with no problem. They're not the worst. And a Wiseco crank. Now, I addressed this in the first two videos, I believe, when I did this series. I actually contacted Wiseco and talked about their cranks. They've addressed the issues. They did used to have really bad cranks, because I know if I just say I'm getting a Wiseco crank, there's going to be people that are jumping down my throat like, dude, you can't get a Wiseco crank, they're junk. They have done the updates and they're supposed to be perfectly fine now. So I'm comfortable running a Wiseco crank, but a kit like this should be enough to get that motor going. I'm sure when we're doing the build, I'm gonna find a bunch of pieces that are missing and stuff. That's always what happens with basket cases. Same thing happened with the KFX 450R. So that's what I'm looking at buying. I'll probably get this, maybe even today, just so that I can get the motor build going, send out the frame for powder coating, and maybe we'll see if we can get the rims and send out the forks to Rocket Ron. Probably all that within the next week, hopefully, and kind of get things moving here and get this project done. All right, so now that you know the plan, there's not really too much more to this video. I kind of just wanted to kick the project off and let you guys know Project YZ125 is officially in full swing. There's not really anything we can do on it today. I'm gonna be sending this stuff out to get powder coated. We'll probably do that in the next day or so, try to get that underway ASAP. I'm gonna order the kit for the motor and try to send this out to get sleeved so we can build the motor. And this project hopefully won't take too long. What's really nice about dirt bike stuff is that the parts are gonna be readily available. They're a little bit more popular than sport quads. So I'm hoping that this will move along really quick. Now, before I let you guys go, I will let you know the story behind this for the people that don't know. So this was a friend of mine's bike. His name's Dave. I grew up with him and we used to ride quads together like when we were little, like, I don't know, like 12 years old, 13 years old. We were in like 7th grade, I think, 8th grade when I was hanging out with Dave. And we went to different high schools and stuff and kind of, you know what it's like when you're kids, man. Your friends kind of tend to revolve around the people you're in class with and stuff. And Dave and I kind of just like fell by the wayside, didn't talk for like, I don't know, 15 years. And he started watching my YouTube channel and he gave me a call and he's like, dude, I got this YZ125. I forget exactly what happened to it. I think the crank went bad. And he's like, dude, it's been sitting in bins for like ever. And I'd love to see it go to use. And so he called me up, went over to his place, showed me the bin of parts and stuff and just gave me everything. So I really can't complain. Like I said, the only thing that it really needs is a gas tank as far as I know, and some other odds and ends, small things. It did come with plastics too. I gave the plastics to my buddy Jason because I wanted to put fresh plastics on this. Dirt bike plastics are awesome, man. They're so cheap and it's just an inexpensive upgrade that really makes a bike look brand new, basically. That about wraps this one up. I appreciate all of you guys. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of my color scheme in this project in general, my projected parts list, if you guys have any other suggestions, and let me know if you've run those aftermarket wheels and what your experiences are with that. All right, guys, I will see you in the next video. Peace out.